Hey guys, I'm Roland, Techusiast, and I've been using the Logitech MX Master 3S wireless mouse for about 3 weeks. Here's my full review, hope you enjoy. The packaging of the Logitech MX Master 3S is minimal. The box contains all of the necessary information, including the Logitech bolt dongle and a USB-A to USB-C cable for charging. It contains all of the usual paperwork and information you need to get started. The setup was simple and straightforward. You can connect the mouse via Bluetooth or with the provided Logitech bolt dongle. I connected the mouse with the plug-in method and I was required to pair it with the Logitech bolt application first. After the connection was made, it automatically appeared on the Logitech Options Plus application. The entire setup took about 2 minutes and the instructions were easy to follow, so no complaints from me. Before I talk about the design of the MX Master 3S, let me address the dirty look. Logitech sent me the white version, and while I think it looks absolutely fantastic, I will not recommend anyone to buy this colour. I always use my keyboard and mouse with clean hands, but this gets so dirty so fast, and it's not something that I'd recommend anyone to purchase. The graphite version barely shows any discoloration, so I recommend only that particular model. I've tried to clean the mouse with 70% isopropyl alcohol, but it didn't do much. If you have any tips on how to get these stains out of the white material, let me know in the comments. Moving on from the dirty looks, the Logitech MX Master 3S looks and feels comfortable, and it's made to sit perfectly in your right hand. The mouse is designed to follow the curvature of the palm of your hand, and it's really comfortable to use for long hours on a daily basis, and I never once had a cramp or any hand related pain. The mouse looks ergonomic and is sculpted for all day comfort. It has a textured surface and it's a pleasure to use this mouse for all work related tasks and even some light gaming. There is a thumb control for gesture navigation, 2 buttons to go back or forward, a side scroll wheel to precisely adjust content on the screen, and a horizontal scroll wheel which also has a click functionality. The bottom of the device houses the power switch. There you can find 2 feet that helps you precisely track your hand movements on pretty much any surface, and a device selector to quickly switch between different computers. When it comes to features, it's a pretty jam-packed wireless mouse, and the Logitech Options Plus software tool lets you customize just about everything. There is an option to change the functionality for every single button, and there's a large selection of shortcuts and features to choose from. For example, you can change the gesture button to do something when you hold it down and move it to the left. As I mentioned earlier, this is a right-handed mouse, and while there's no left-handed option to be found, there is a feature that lets users swap the left and right clicks in the settings. So while it's not ideal for left-handed users, it's something to say the least. The point and scroll settings can also be tweaked for the thumb wheel, scroll wheel and pointer. All of these can be adjusted to your needs and requirements, and the scroll direction can also be changed. In the pointer speed selection, you can also change the sensor speed and enable the 8K DPI setting. This can be handy if you have a multi-monitor setup and you want to jump quickly across multiple 4K or higher resolution displays. There's also a smooth scrolling feature, which I recommend everyone to enable. There's also a smart fished option to change between free spin or the ratchet scrolling modes. You can also change the functionality for each of these buttons based on the application you're using, and there are some pre-built ones for Photoshop, Premiere and more applications. The top button also acts as a shortcut that toggles between the 2 scrolling modes. I normally rely on free spin for most of the work and general browsing I do, and I only switch to the ratchet option when I play games. Like the Logitech MX mechanical keyboard, this has an easy switch option on the bottom, letting you switch between the 3 devices. The mouse can pair with laptops, smartphones, tablets and just about any Bluetooth enabled devices. Logitech Flow is still here from previous MX Master mice, and it lets you move between different operating systems and computers. It also enables you to manage your files by copying and pasting them across multiple devices. The mouse feels comfortable and is a pleasure to use for long periods on a daily basis. The clicks are dead silent, and because of that, I don't think I'll be able to demonstrate it for you properly, so you just have to take my word for it. That being said, if you work from home or in an office and you hate how clicky some mice can be, you'll love this. The gesture button was audible on the MX Master 3, but it's completely silent on the MX Master 3S, and the click is muted to the point where it feels very hard to tell whether it has been pressed. I wish it provided more feedback, and it's definitely something that caused me confusion during the past few weeks. Other than that, the mouse movement and tracking were always on point, and there was no jitter or latency problem. The scrolling wheel was a real joy to use when programming or surfing the web, and overall I'm very pleased with the performance of the Logitech MX Master 3S. The battery of the Logitech MX Master 3S can last a long time on a single charge. Logitech advertises the battery to last up to 70 days on a single charge, and a quick 1 minute top up can reportedly give you 3 hours of use, which is excellent. I've used the mouse for a little more than 3 weeks and I found that the battery can last for about 2/3 of what is advertised, but keep in mind that I use my computer a lot, so your mileage may vary. I use the mouse for all work related stuff and everything else on the side, so it gets used for more than 10 hours a day, if not more on other days. That being said, the fact that a wireless mouse can easily last for more than a month on a single charge is impressive, and I'm sure it'll hold up well over the years. I've used the Logitech MX Master 2S for more than 6 years and I've only charged it on a monthly basis. I expect the MX Master 3S to hold up just as well over the years, so it gets a much deserved recommendation from me. When it comes to charging, there's a USB-C port on the front of the device, which means that you can plug it in and continue using it even when it's really low on battery. That alone is a must-have and could be a lifesaver. Apple once again has a thing or two to learn from companies like Logitech. Here we go, conclusion time. If you're looking for a comfortable mouse that works across multiple devices, is fully customizable, has silent clicks, then this gets my recommendation. However, the MX Master 3 is still an excellent buy if you prefer louder clicks and you don't need the 8000 DPI setting. It's slightly cheaper and you could save a little bit of money by going with the slightly older version. Additionally, I can only vouch for the graphite version, as the white one gets very dirty in no time. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Logitech has been my #1 mouse for peripherals for many years, and the MX Master 3S doesn't disappoint. So there you guys have it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. That being said, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.